Okay, it's time for the children's message. Kids, come on up close to your screens. We have a special message just for you.
Well, today is the first Sunday in Advent. Can you even believe it?
Now, Advent is the time of the church year that comes right before Christmas, so it's a time of waiting, and sometimes waiting can be really, really hard. So we've got some tools to make your waiting a little easier. Now, what I use in my house are Advent calendars. This is the first one, and each day of December you open a door and find a little surprise inside. Now, this one's got chocolate, and there might be money in it. So each day as you're counting down to Christmas, you open one of those doors. Another one that I like is one that you can make at home. You just make a little manger out of popsicle sticks. And what you're going to do is cut some raffia into little tiny pieces of straw. And each day of December, you're going to put one piece of straw in your little manger until you get to December 23rd, and you have a manger full of straw, more or less. And then on December 24th, on Christmas Eve, you're going to put a little blanket in your manger so that it's all ready for Jesus. And then on Christmas Day, you have a little baby Jesus that you can add to your manger.
It's really cute.
Those are such cute ideas. I love those. You also can have an Advent wreath at your house. Here's the Advent wreath that we have here in our church school worship. You can see the 4 big pillar candles and then one in the center for Christmas Day. Or at home, you can take whatever materials you might have at your house. I've got a tray here, and I put some random pine boughs in here, and then just 5 candles. So I've got the candle of hope, love, joy, peace, and then the Christ candle in the center for Christmas Day. Not overly fancy, but it does the job. And here's one that Pastor Kristen brought in from her house. It's kind of a Celtic-themed Advent wreath. That's kind of a beautiful one, too. Pastor Kristen, tell us about Word of Peace's Advent wreath.
You can literally make an Advent wreath out of anything. And I mean that because the Advent wreath that you're looking at right here, that we use every single year at church, is made out of junk. Jim Young and Joe Undarko found this stuff literally with junk in a junkyard. This is an old tire rim that they found. And then they took metal that they found and they welded legs onto the base of their tire rim. Then they cut metal piping and welded it to the top for the candles. And then they took these really sharp things and they made crosses that they put all around the rim of it, and then they spray painted it black. So they literally took junk and created something new out of it, which is really cool because you know what? God takes all of our junk and makes new stuff too. So this Advent wreath has been serving our congregation since this church started. They are both charter members, and look it. They created something beautiful out of junk that we use every single year to get ready for the birth of Jesus.
Thank you, Pastor Kristen. We actually have 2 different options for you to take home with you to help you count down to Advent with your family. One of the options is to color and create your own Advent wreath out of paper. This kit will be available for pickup at the South Gathering area here at Word of Peace. The other option, of course, is the chocolate Advent calendar that has Bible text each day. This is available for purchase. It's $5, and you can pick this up in the South Gathering area as well. So each day here, you open up, just like Carrie's Advent calendar over there, and you get a special chocolate surprise each day. Happy Advent!